good evening, and welcome to another video. As you can see, this is our flag, the flag of Tonga, okay? And it's white and it's red. That's the color of the Lord's blood died on the cross for our sins, okay? So I just want to say something in English. For those of you who don't know what the name of our team is, matamata Tonga. It means die for Tonga, die for Tonga. And so, while the players will be out there tomorrow doing their best and if possibly die on the field for Tonga, I want to share an experience of how I myself tonight was almost dying for Tonga. Okay, I'll tell you. As you can see, this is my costume. Okay, it's summertime, and I'm allergic to, like hay fever. So all week, I was so busy at work, I didn't have time to go see the doctor to give me some Lorodin, whatever the tablets for hay fever is. So tonight, after delivering all evening, and I wanted to finish delivering very fast so I can go home and get myself ready and my costume for tomorrow. So I was thinking of going and get some flowers, white and red, and make me a costume as the Princess of Flowers. But then the flowers are very expensive, even in a $2 shop. And so I said to myself, okay, I will go and get me the hay fever tablets. Maybe that would help my eyesight to heal so I can see the game properly tomorrow. So I went down to the Pack and Save here in Clinton, Manrewa, to get me the hay fever tablets. I walked in and, the medicine area was right next to the party Christmas display. And instead of going to buy what I went there in the beginning to buy, which was like something to fix my hay fever, I got distracted when I looked at all these glittery stuff from the Christmas section of the Pack Save. And so I went over and I found 4 of them. And so I said to my daughter, run with this one because I can't see a price. Run to the cashier and ask her how much. And she came back and said, Mom, it's $8.40 for one. My gosh, why so expensive? And she said, Mom, you can't even fit this little skirt. It's for little children. I said, don't worry about it. I'm thinking of like my whole head wearing the skirt and my arms. I want a skirt for my arms and my head and my legs. So I would look like I'm wearing the bell bottom back in the 80s. Anyways, the problem is I only had like enough money for the tablets. Because today I went down to the office to get a $3,000 order for customers who were not able to pay for the order. And so I felt sorry for them because they wanted to smell nice in the game tomorrow and spray my perfumes, but no money. And so that's where my money went. And so I had nothing at all left except for like $20 here, $4 there, $2 in that account. So here I was, and my daughter said, Mom, you don't have enough for the for the Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus glittery skirts. And I said, don't worry, I'm going to die for Tonga, okay? I will die. I'm not leaving the Pack and Save tonight until I get my costume for my team tomorrow. And so I brought these 4, that's 3, plus the one on my head, that's 4. So 8 times 4 is like 32. But it was $8.40 for one. That was almost like $34. I came to the cashier and I said, I want to buy all 4 of them. But I only have $20 in this card and $4 in that card. And I got here $8 coins. And she said, okay, you still have to pay $1.36. So I put in that card, declined. And put in another card, declined. And I said, can you hold on to my matamata costume? I'm just going to go to the car and look for some money. Well, actually, I didn't go to the car. I came outside and stand by the Pack and Save and do what burgers do. Beggars. Not burgers. Beggars. Beggars. No. So I came. It's the first time ever in my life that I stand there unbelievably had to beg for money for $2 or at least $1.36 to get my costume out for tomorrow's game. So, the kids were like hiding, their faces in the corner because they were embarrassed. And here I was, another guy walked by and I said, excuse me, do you have $2? He said, no, I don't. Okay. So I was standing there, everywhere I go, window washers, if I go to eat in Pizza Hut, McDonald's, KFC, wherever I go to eat or buy food, and I see beggars, I always give them money. I do. And whatever change I have, I give. I know a lot of you here in Monreal know me when, you come and do I always give money. And tonight it was my turn to stand and beg for money, okay? And here my kids, they just dyed their bread. They just were so embarrassed. Our mom is begging for $2 to get her matamata costume out until my customers come and pick up their orders and reimburse me because that's where my money is. And so I was standing and then I saw an Indian man walking by. I said, excuse me, sir, please, do you have $2? And he said, what for? I said, you won't believe it, but it's to get my costume for the matamata team out from that cashier over there. So I said, sorry, I don't have $2. But then he kept on walking and he stopped and he turned around and he said, in fact, I have $2 and I hope you get your costume and you go to that game and have fun. So he gave me the $2. I was jumping up and down. I went back into that Pack and Save and I got my costume out and I said to the cashier, look, I got $2 from an Indian guy. So I got my costumes out. I came back and my kids were looking horribly at me. And I said, what's with their face? My daughter said, Mom, while you were asking that Indian guy for $2, there was a guy in our school, and she goes to Alfredstone College. There was this guy in there. He heard you beg the Indian man for $2. And I said, so? She said, he's going to mock me. And I said, mock him back. And he said, how can I mock him back? He wasn't begging for money. And I said, how do you know? In one time or another in our lives, we begged, okay? We begged. We need somebody's help. Nia. Get that in your head and don't be so high-headed. We all came to this earth with nothing. Only our bodysuit, nothing, okay? And so there are times in our life we do have to beg. And in this case, matamata Tonga, I needed to die for Tonga, so I had to get my costume. Because if I wasn't helping these customers to get their order, I wouldn't be begging. Now I'm home and the pack save closed. I got my costume here and I'm just sitting here waiting for the customers to come pick up their order and reimburse me for my money. But anyways, now we came home. The children were still disturbed and worried about being mocked at school. And I said, do not worry about what anybody say, okay? What a very happy, stress-free life you will have if you stop worrying about what other people say or think about you. So what? If they mock you and not want to be friends with you, get rid of those people fast. They are not good friends. They are not. Okay, Nia? Get rid of those. Even if I have to move you to another school that doesn't mock. I want you to know, Nia and Miliami, never, ever worry about what people think. Be strong like your mommy. Okay? Be one of a kind. Be abnormal. Be different. Because that is a stress-free life. You don't have to worry about everybody's opinion because really you cannot please everybody. Be your own unique kind of person. Be yourself and stop worrying about peer pressure. When I was in school, I was a loner. I didn't need a friend. I just was doing my own thing, being happy to myself, just reading my books, studying hard. Who cares if I had a friend? I just walk around doing my own thing and I was happy. And now I want my children to be strong like myself. Okay? And not even have to worry, these people are not going to give you a potato to eat or pay for our bills. So why do you worry about what they think? They don't know the whole story. They don't know why I stood there begging for $2. Because I was helping others and in return I wanted the favor returned in a different kind of way. Anyways, matamata Tonga. Just want to say that want to wish the matamata Tonga team the best game ever tomorrow. And do your best. We're proud of you. We'll be there cheering for you. And also to the England team. Hope you guys have a good match tomorrow. And so, if you win, if you lose, who cares? We will always love you and support you no matter what the outcome is. If you win, then it's God's will that you should win. But if you don't win, so what? What we go there is it's just a game. It's just a game, people. We go there, we're proud of who we are Tongans, have a good time, have a good laugh, good exercise in the field, and then we go home. But what matters the most is that you gave it your all your effort, best effort. And if you win, if you lose, there is a reason behind everything. And so just be happy and loosen up and enjoy the game and be your own kind of crazy. Okay? And it's fun to be, once in a while, just be yourself and not worry about what the whole world have to think. Okay? So this time, I'd like to welcome Dina Jane. Dina Jane, I can't wait to hear you sing our national anthem tomorrow. And here's a shout out to you, Cassandra Daulu, Sina and Rob is Hope, Harmonize Samoni Hamo, Lani Te Upa, and Noelini Te Hina Tang Mausia, Lina Tonga Vakatau, Lin Ezekia Wota, Star Tupai, David Formai, Sharon Eki, and also to you, Linda Victoria Fido, Paloma Filipa, and Meti Terapi. Thanks for tuning in to this video, and I hope you're having a good evening. Matamata, yay! Oh, one last thing is, my daughter will be dancing tomorrow in this wedding that I will be found. And so she said, Mom, what are you going to teach me this time? I said, David Talatai Maumi song, okay? Go and play that song. And she said, okay, but when you going to start teaching the dance? I said, Nia, there won't be any choreography for that dance, okay? All you need to do is stand there with your teke, and your teke will be the flag. Right, poke right into your head. That's the teke, okay? And you see this mat here? This will be, look over there. This will be your costume. And you just go there and stand there and just clap your hands and have fun. The only thing I want you to dance to is the chorus, okay? From verse 1 to the last verse, you do nothing. You just stand there and make some rugby moves. Nia said, oh, no. I don't want to go and dance and do some rugby moves. I said, that's what I just said. Why do you worry about what people think? Be your own way of dancing. Just go there, have fun. You know, people won't even notice that you're not dancing. Because, you know, at this time, everybody is going wild and crazy when they hear that song. So the song is about them. It's not about you. You're just standing there so people put the money on you. And then you come and give me the money so that we can go to hhhhh and buy more flags for the game. Okay, Nia? That's why I want you in that birthday to dance, to collect the money, Nia, for more flags. So we can go and matamata in that game. And Nia, don't forget to just stand there. And don't worry about it. I'm not going to choreograph the song. All I choreograph is the chorus. Okay? From verse 1 to verse 4, you do all kinds of moves that you see the matamata team do on the field. Okay? Even if you have to tackle one of the Tulafale people, tackle. You know, because that's a move. But anyways, I wish Nia would please be humble enough and just do what your crazy mom is telling you to do, Nia. Because, you know, try to be strong and don't give a dang about what the whole world is saying or thinking about, Nia. I'm teaching my daughter to be strong because my son is strong. My son is strong because of his disability. Thank goodness he doesn't care about what the world, because in his world, we are the abnormal one. He's the normal one. And so it is, Nia, I want Nia, stop worrying about what those boys think or what those girls think. And if they mock you, come tell me and I come to that school and fix them. Okay? And that's when they see. That's what I'm mocking. If you want to see mock, you come tell me and I'll go and mock them. Okay, anyways. So tomorrow, you guys, I'm going to go live on Nia's dance to that song, to that song, and you can see. Nia will do all the rugby moves. And that Taumalolokai and all those people are doing, that's what you'll be doing. And collect all the money so we can go and buy ourselves more flags. So we can have flags from the hood to the boot of the car. Anyways, ofalahiat, pia malo abito homou me amai ke video kon. Ko ai pe ke mo ilo ina ko alo ko fratau ma ek me ake. Pia fraiku o afe ake ia o fratau me ake. Ko kusata ke ngai fu me Christmasi. Pau Pehe mani fe unga pe fe ma o ke usio ka me akula he na ai ke wafu fratau mai fu peket pula. Ke puhi ke unga ke ai holo ko ngalo to Pau Pehe ke tuk na ma okuluma ka alo mai me ako ki ngingilangi. Anyways, ko ofalahiat ke mautimi ofa pete tau fia pong uha moe la a tau mate on the field for it. Okay? Ko ia pe ko ki talamonu ma ki video o ko faiat ke. Shout out to you Heidi and Laukau Tupo. And I guess that's it. Okay, have a good evening everybody. Now go and sleep. Don't go and run around and honk your van, your car and your van. Go and sleep and save that voice for screaming in the field tomorrow. That's from myself, Princess of Flowers.